Good evening, our beloved tourists. We finally get to the hotel. From tomorrow to the next 3 days, we are going to see many touristic places here in the capital of France, Paris. We are gonna tell you a bit about them before we visit them in the next few days.
The first day we are going to visit the Eiffel Tower. It was inaugurated in 1889 to celebrate the first centenary of the French Revolution. It's considered an industrial and technological advance. Originally, the Eiffel Tower was planned to be demolished after the celebration was over. What prevented the tower from being dismantled was that in 1900 the French Navy decided to place radio antenna on the highest end of the tower, which made the tower fell in a strategic and neuralgic point of the city, which postponed its demolition indefinitely. Wondering about what you will do there? We will start by resting on one of the Eiffel Tower's terrace, where you can enjoy a variety of meals. Afterward, we will take photos of the Eiffel Towers from Trocadero, capturing its stunning beauty against the backdrop of the Trocadero Gardens. Next, we will observe the Paris skyline from the highest of the Eiffel Towers, offering us a new perspective of the city's beauty. And finally, we will witness the captivating Eiffel Tower's light show as the evening set in, making for a truly magical experience. I want to do some activities besides what I mentioned before. So as a recommendation, you could have a romantic dinner on one of the charming restaurants inside the Eiffel Tower. You can enjoy a glass of champagne at the top of the Eiffel Tower. You can also have a picnic of the Champs of Mars. As an option to go breakfast, you can go to the coffee called Boulet Parisien. As an option for lunch, you can go to the restaurant called Jules Verne. As an option for dinner, you can go to a restaurant called Madame Brassier. As an option to relax, you can go to the bar for champagne. It must be clarified that these places are inside the Eiffel Tower. To enjoy this place, you need to have 2.5 hours, but if you want to do extra things near the Eiffel Tower, it's recommended to go all day.
On the next day, we're going to visit a place known as the Bridge of Romance, the Pont des Arts, that spans the Seine River and connects the Quai de Conti, a street at the Institut de France, with the Quai de Tuileries, where the Louvre Museum is located. The bridge was constructed in the 19th century as an order from Napoleon Bonaparte and is the first metal bridge built in Paris. Inspired by the first cast iron bridge in England, Napoleon wanted to make a bridge with flower decorations that seemed like a garden suspended over the Seine. But the two world wars in the 20th century left it in unsafe conditions. In 1977, it was closed to the people, and in 1979 it collapsed. Between 1981 and 1984, a new Pont des Arts was built, now in steel, and in 1991 it became one of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Now, if you are intrigued about what we're going to do, the main attractions of the Pont des Arts are its picture, the Seine River, the architecture of Paris, and the Eiffel Tower that can be appreciated in the distance. You're going to have the opportunity to take the iconic photo in the Pont des Arts and post it on Instagram, a tradition that has been going on for many years. Sadly, you can't hang love logs anymore since 2015 due to the wake of thousands of logs that were damaging the bridge. Despite this, the Pont des Arts remains as one of the most romantic places for couples. If you want to do more, you can do these 3 activities. The first one you should definitely go on a picnic. The Pont des Arts has a popular spot for those people who want to sit on nature while eating and drinking. The second one, and something you can't miss out, is sailing on the river. You must go cruising on the Seine, whether by day or night, and let yourself experience a unique perspective of Paris. This is something you can't let go of if you are touristing here. And the last one, when you get to the Pont des Arts, you are going to see the Louvre Museum from one side and the Institut de France from another. Due to the fact that this place is a bridge that connects two main attractions of Paris, you could visit these places and continue your touristic journey. Maybe you could get hungry while exploring the Pont des Arts, so I recommend you some places to go and eat. Around the bridge, there are some fancy and delicious restaurants to choose from while enjoying the Seine River. They can offer you from bread, fruits, and desserts to elaborated dishes like fish or exotic beef. Luca Leaf, coffee crepes, or butagi are some of the most famous restaurants near the Pont des Arts. Whether you choose to eat in this or not, you must drink some wine, the Paris drink. It is almost mandatory to taste one of the best wines in the world. To enjoy this location, you are going to have more or less 2 hours. If you want to do more activities, you will need to come another day.
On the third day, we are going to go to the Arc de Triomphe, which was originally made to be used as an entrance to the city. Its building started in 1806, but it wasn't inaugurated until 30 years later. The building went through many governments, each one with different problems, and delaying the inauguration until 1836. It was discreet for fear of an attempt against the King Louis Felipe. Because of that, only 11 people attend. Moving past the history, in the Arc de Triomphe, if you go up the stairs, you are going to appreciate some wonderful sights of the beauty of Paris in its balcony. You'll be able to see the Champs-Élysées or the Tuileries Garden. Although the main attraction is its balcony, you can also appreciate the big monument and its engravings in the pillars with the name of the battles that Napoleon and his armies won. You should also admire the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier and the Eternal Flame next to it, built in honor of the dead soldiers in the First World War who never were identified. Cause I know you'll probably get hungry there, around the monument you can find many kinds of cafes, bars or restaurants to treat yourself in the way you want. There, you could start the day eating some macarons in the bakery Pierre Hermé, or going to the Café La Tigre. If you want a place to take lunch or dinner, you must go to Le Flambe or Le Vancourt. But if you want some high cuisine, you must visit Le Jardin de Presbourg. But if you want a different experience, you must take the Bostrom, the Boss restaurant. It's a bit more expensive than the other restaurants near the place, but it's totally worth it. You can see all the place in a few hours, 2 or 3 hours approximately, but if you want to visit some stores or restaurants nearby, it can take you more time.
Due to the cool weather of Paris, especially in October, and while you stay in the city, you should wrap yourself up with a jacket and, if you want, a scarf. It is not recommended to wear a t-shirt or short pants. However, if you want to have a picnic near the Eiffel Tower or the Pont des Arts, you could consider something more fresh and casual, especially in the daytime.
That's all that you need to know about the places we plan to visit for the next few days. Sleep well and see you all tomorrow.
This was our journey through the beautiful city of Paris, France, guided by José Andrés Guzmán Rivera, Juan Diego Jiménez Quitian, and me, Daniel Santiago Muñoz Suárez. Did you like it? Was it fun? We hope you all enjoy it, and we can see you all again on another occasion. Have a great rest of the trip. You'll see Paris has a lot more to offer you. Goodbye.